What's good, y'all? Today I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be showcasing my infinite Berserk mode Titan Shifter build. And before we get into that, I'd just quickly like to ask you guys to subscribe, because only like 2% of you guys are subscribed. It's free and it helps out the channel a lot. I also do giveaways in my Discord. If you're interested in those, you can just hop in the description. Either the Trello link is also there if you want some extra information, but I'll be breaking down the build right now before we get into the match and actually show you everything else. Obviously, I'm max level, every max upgrade. Skill tree wise, my skill tree is Titan Shifting, obviously, full Jaeger, and I have support up to cooldown 1 because obviously 70% cooldown. I also have full damage, which you'll see why in a second. Lethal tempo is also very good, and tank 7, obviously hella damage reduction. Perks, I have unparalleled strength. I also have indefatigable for obvious reasons. I have font of vitality and robust as my defense ones because I am Jaeger, I can use 2, and gear master for my support one, or I think support. And you can always use courage catalyst or sixth sense. I just prefer gear master because it speeds up my runs by a little bit. And prestige wise, I have resilience and double life feed. You could go quake strike with this to up your damage a little bit more, but my luck has been fucking awful, as you can see, bro. I have hella gold and no gems, and that is because I've used like 70 goddamn prestige scrolls and no quake strike. I've gotten like 3 other fucking 3 stars, but it's sad. Artifacts wise, I have a crown that is full skill cooldown tweaked, and I have a handkerchief that does the same. Attack mastery, everything is maxed here. This is pretty necessary. This right now is bugged, bro. I did like 300 missions. It went from like here to here. So like, it's not going to be level 10 for a little bit. Resonance, obviously this build would be better with like Raging Inferno. HP loss per second is reduced by 0.2 seconds. That is good. That would actually be pretty good. I can't even lie. But yeah, apart from that, there's let me see if I also have Titan Serum and skin, but that's not really much to it other than that. And I'll just get into a match and actually showcase this build to you, because this is like a completed version of my previous build that I showcased. And let's just say I'll be doing Outskirts Aberrant with the highest damage modifiers, just to show you the tankiness of this build at the start, and how tanky it is with Berserk, and how you can just stay in it indefinitely without fighting anything. Though shifter bar will be a big factor, so I'll see y'all in there. Alright, the game is still loading. As you can see, my health bar and shit just loaded in. I have shifter regen on, resolve, rising slash, lethal tempo, and shifting. Why, you'll see in a second. The healing ones should be obvious to everybody, but how I do this, right? Okay, let me just gather up a group and that I'll kill to shift and just show you the tankiness of this thing, because it is ridiculous. Like what I'm doing right now, right? It's called a bait method. Basically, I bait a bunch of them and then use AOE skills. Now, how you use the rising slash, right? People tend to like misuse this in like ways that you're not meant to, in my opinion. How you use rising slash is bait a bunch of like crawlers, as you see, and they're faster than normal abnormals. So what you do, I'll let my rising slash come off cooldown. As you see, they're faster than normal titans. So this way, they can isolate themselves, and because their neck is lower than everybody else, you can just kind of go down here and just kill all of them like that, and pretty much no crawls will be left. The 2 of them were left because they had, or I just kind of missed a little bit. But now I'll Titan shift and actually show you the tankiness of this build. Keep in mind, this is a Baron oddball, bro. Keep this bullshit. No rage mode. Look at that. Alright, now that I've shown you that, I'll quickly get some of my HP back by killing these guys, and I'll show you the rage mode. Alright, this is fully mastered and everything like that, but what rage mode does, right, I'll show you on screen. It makes you take more damage, it ups your speed, things like that, but as you see, there is a downside that your health actually falls when you use it. And there's something a little unique that most people would know if they are a Titan Shifter, is that when you scream, right, it fully gives you your health back. What some people don't know is, because of my build that has a god load, and I do mean an absolute atrocious amount of fucking health regen, I'll actually just stay here for a little bit, as much as I can anyway, without hitting anything or getting my bar back, because shifting bar is the only reason you can't stay forever rage mode. And there's actually a cool little mechanic. Okay, I'll just use this right here, as you see. And you can literally out heal the Berserk mode. And there's also a cool little thing here. I'll actually show you. With this build, because how tanky it is, you can achieve something that I call double Berserk mode. Yes, you can stack Berserk mode. This is insane. Now, it does drain a lot more than usual. As you can see, the drain has upped. But you can pretty much keep up with it if you're fighting things. Like with this build, like as you can see, it's not fully keeping up with it anymore. But as you see, it's pretty fucking close. And if you're like fighting things with a double life feed, like for example like this, if you're fighting things, or yeah, you take a lot more damage in the double stack version. But yeah, if you're fighting things, like even now, I'm not even taking that much damage. Let's see if we can actually get to a triple stack rage mode. That would be pretty insane. I can't even lie. Look how much this build heals. The double life feed takes a big part in this, but at the same time, the roar itself restores like 30% of your health. And you can stack rage modes, which is pretty freaking insane to me. It's so cool. I'll actually use roar here and then stack rage, because that way I can heal. And then not get to 15% HP. Look at that. Look at that. I'm out healing 2 rage modes almost. A triple rage mode stack? Yeah, never been done before. Triple rage mode stack, bro. Who's ever done this shit? But yeah, this drains your health incredibly quickly, and you go out of it pretty quick. But I'll actually show you now how OP this stacking of Berserk mode with the roar is next match, because you can pretty much take out like 30-40 titans in one roar. Peep this. All right, so the same thing as before, but I will do it a little more my way. I'll show you how I like farm with this build, how I got up. As you can see, I have a pretty good streak. I've been farming Titan kills pretty easily with this build. It's light work. If you have a Titan serum, just do what I do, honestly. Even if you don't have Jaeger, you can still do it. Just instead of Font of Vitality, you can go Robust, or the other way around. I would suggest, if you're not as good at, if you can't avoid damage as well as me or some other people, because I have been playing this game a lot, then you can just go Font of Vitality. But right here, you see, there's a lot of crawlers right there. I'm gonna jump straight into their necks. Rising Slash. That's 2 kills right there, but that was kind of unbaited because there was some larger titans, so I hit their arms a lot more than the crawler sets. But you can also lethal tempo while you're baiting them. So because of the cooldown, as you can see, Rising Slash is almost back, and by the time you bait all of them again, like when the whole map is on you, and that's when you actually want to shift. And this clears the entire Titan map, or entire Titan horde, in like mere moments. Like, hold on, watch this. All right, I'm gonna shift real quick, and I'm a Berserk mode in the air, just so when I fall down. By the way, you can stack Berserk mode with hardening, obviously, but the normal roar, right, that does around 18,000 damage a hit. Now watch this. If I do the roar with hardening or Berserk, look, let's see how many kills I gain. You go from 6, you get 18 kills with just one roar. And look at how tanky you are even with Berserk mode on, bro. Look at this. Berserk mode, by the way, takes more damage than usual, and I'm also draining health. Is that not insane? Is that not actually insane? Like, and as I said, look, I'll demonstrate it, right? Health is going down. Literally out heal it. All right, almost max health. Let's just wait it out, all right? Because this one match, I'll speed it up real quick. And the roar is back. You can just roar again. Like, as you see, bro, you out heal. You actually heal more than it does with this build. And you can even go one step further if you want to have less damage reduction. You can have less cooldown reduction. So this build is just insane. Here, I'll just pop another Berserk mode while the thing is going, because why the hell not? I can do it. It's just nasty, bro. I can't even lie. So I hope y'all enjoy it. I hope y'all have a good time with this build. If y'all have a Titan Shifter, hey, I hooked y'all up. That's all I can say, man. Alright. Peace. By the way, subscribe.